Evening, everyone. Evening. Hope everyone's well on this. It is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, Saturday night. England against Panama. We need to produce at the end of the day. Poor performance against Ghana. Panama tonight. I think we're through as such anyway. But it'd be nice to go through with a decent win tonight, top of the group, have it large, as they say, and score a few goals. Got the team here, which is a very strong team. I've got to say, Pickford. I'm not too sure about the defence. I will say that I don't think that's a defence that's maybe going to win you the World Cup. But Nico O'Reilly left back, Mark Guay and Konza in the centre at the back. Mark Guay, and Konza at centre at the back, and the other Kwanzaa from that was at Liverpool, Jarell Kwanzaa at right back. Bellingham and Anderson sitting as a 2 in the middle with a 3 of Rashford, Rodgers and Saka with Super Harry up front. 4-2-3-1. Panama have gone with what looks like a 5-4-1. Mosquera in goal. Murillo, Escobar. Is he any relation to Pablo? We'll find out later on if he gets one. Cordoba, Andreas, and is that Gutierrez? Yes, Gutierrez. Of midfield 4 of Martinez, Harvey, Barcanas and Rodriguez with another Rodriguez up front. There you go. So it's going to be an interesting game. I think, England got to turn up tonight. We're far too much. Spurs and England are far too alike, let's say. An half decent, especially second half performance against Croatia, and then an absolute load of turd after that. And here he is down the pub with his England shirt on, having it large, probably 7 deep. It's the Sheriff. How are you, Sheriff?
Very well, mate. I've had to sneak round the side of the pub, mate.
Oh, interesting.
It's quite busy. It is quite busy, and there's a lot of noise, mate, with TV and. But where's Nige?
He's not here yet. He's out. He'll be here shortly. He'll be here before the start.
Oh, good, mate. Good.
Apparently, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And so, can you believe, mate? There's a law around this, or a rule around this part of the company. I've got to have it in a plastic glass, mate.
Oh yeah, same down here, mate. As soon as you walk outside. Yeah.
Hang on. I'm in now. Look.
Shocking behaviour, Sheriff.
It's not right, mate. All the monies I spend in this place, mate.
I know what you're saying, Sheriff. How do you see it going tonight anyway, mate? Is it does it look as straightforward as what you would think, or I think the Panama setup tells you everything. 5 at the back, 4 in the middle, and 1 up front.
Yeah. But there you go, mate. So they're gonna can it the question is, can England break them down? It's been like our team, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Listen, your front 6 at the end, if you want to look at it like that, if you're telling me Bellingham, Anderson, Saka, Rodgers, Rashford, and Harry Kane can't break this lot down, we've got serious issues, haven't we? Let's be honest.
Well, it should be enough, shouldn't it? But you know as well as I know, mate, you're like, what, a couple of years older than me?
At least.
I mean, no, you're only 2 years older than me, mate. Let's, big yourself up.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking good, Sheriff.
But,
I'm looking good.
Well, there you go. But, so you're making me laugh now. No, but,
Oh, it looks like it's got all pear-shaped for Sheriff people down at the Amstel Arena. I don't know if he's still there or not. Oh, he's back.
Because they weren't weird on my phone, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. No, I'm on 5G. I'm on 5G. I disconnected from the pub's Wi-Fi. It's absolute rubbish, to be honest.
You tell
So
him,
I'm on
Sheriff.
5G now, so yeah, it's not the best Wi-Fi, mate. It's crap. But England have been that much of a letdown in certainly both of our lifetimes, mate. It's almost like being a Spurs fan, mate. You know what I mean?
It is, Sheriff.
Apart from Spurs have given me some sort of memories and lifting of trophies in my lifetime. Not so many these days, but there has been.
Yeah.
Certainly when I was a lot younger. But England have given me nothing.
Well, what are you expecting them to give you tonight, Sheriff? In all honesty.
Well, we're top of the group. We're top of the group anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
A convincing win. I'd like them to give me a convincing win, put a statement down to say England are here. And we're going to do stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what you want it. Put a statement down.
Put a statement down, bit of consistency, Sheriff, instead of these shitty 0-0 draws against Ghana.
Well, I'm glad I was flying.
Well, I know, mate. Tell me about it.
Well, I think we just landed. You were flying.
I was flying,
I think we just landed when it kicked off.
I didn't miss anything anyway, Sheriff. You know
nor
what I mean?
Nor did I, because obviously I dropped Nige off, and it was like, I think I got in, and there was like 5 minutes of normal time and 10 minutes of injury time. And I was, well, first of all, Shania Twain, it didn't impress me much.
Oh, he's coming out with all the punchlines tonight, is it, Sheriff? She didn't press her.
That was just something I thought of. It didn't impress me much what I saw. I only saw 15 minutes, man.
Well, it is what it is. Give us a score tonight, Sheriff. What are you thinking on the old score front? Get your scores in the chat as well.
I will say 4-0 Hurricane hat-trick.
Loving it, Sheriff. Loving it. Listen, we can't break this lockdown with this front six tonight, mate. We've got no chance. Honestly, we got no chance if we can't beat this lot tonight.
If we don't beat them, if we do not mash them up convincingly, then I'm not expecting us to win the World Cup anyway, but my expectations will go down a bit.
How far do you think we get in the tournament then, Sheriff?
It depends. See, I haven't studied that. I don't know who we're getting or who our likely opponents are. When we meet one of the big teams, i.e. a Germany, a France, a Spain, that's when we normally do. Yeah, anyone like that. Brazil, anyone like that. That's when we normally do a Tottenham and bottle it.
Yep, fair play, mate.
It's been the story of my life being an Englishman.
There we go. Scott's got a question for you in the chat. I'll just bring it up for you. I don't know if you can see it. I'll read it out for you. I'll read it out for you, Sheriff. This is from Scott. He says, how many times today has Sheriff won the meat draw?
No, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Scott. The meat draw is tomorrow. It's Sundays.
Yeah, and also Mr. Chambers says, oi, oi, it's the Amstel ambassador himself.
There you go. In a plastic glass, though. I tried to, when they insisted on us having the plastic ones, I tried to hide my original Amstel glass up my England shirt, and I got caught with it.
Oh, dear. Oh,
disaster. I'm drinking Amstel out of plastic glass.
Shocking, Sheriff. Shocking.
It's flat as a nun's chest.
Flat as a nun's chest.
No, I never said any rude words.
Big up, Frosty.
Like 5 or 6 over.
First subscriber of the night, Frosty. He's straight in. I've subscribed, he said. And he also says, yes, boys, how are you? I'm new. Any news on Tonali and Fernandez? I haven't heard any more and nothing's popped up on my phone, Frosty. As far as I know, it's up to Spurs to offer the money that both these teams want for their players. Sheriff could update us a little bit. Go on, Sheriff.
No, I will say, obviously, I come over the pub about, I don't know what time I go over, 5 o'clock maybe, and all I gotta say is, Enoch, am I allowed to swear?
Of course you can, Sheriff. Do what you want. It's your
Enoch,
channel, mate.
No, I don't want to do anything. Enoch, get your fucking fingers out your arseholes and sign these players. You promised us, you bastards, with all your fucking videos and your statements and all that. We fucked up in the past. We're going to improve it. Show me. Show me. Show me. That's all I'm saying. Enoch, either make Tottenham better or get the fuck out of here.
There you go. Sheriff's had his say on Spurs and Enoch.
Well, Enoch, it's not Spurs, mate. I love Tottenham to the day I die. But Enoch pissed me off. Is World Under in him? That's for him. I'm going to clip this and send it to him.
I haven't seen him at the moment, mate, to be honest. No, he's not in. Schultz is in. Big up to Schultz. Oh, there you go. Pleased to see the Sheriff is keeping hydrated. That's what we like to see in this warm weather. There you go.
There's loads of jokes about sheriffs I've pissed on there.
There we go. The Slim Shady Sheriff is in town. Guy says, big up all in the chat. Keep it goated. Joe Beasley wants to know, why in interviews does Thomas Tuchel look like he's been eating peanuts? Give us an impression, Sheriff.
I don't watch him. To be honest, I don't. Well, to be honest, when England are playing, normally over the pub, taking on us to that, get the beers in.
That's it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Frosty's saying, what's the news on Tonali? And he's saying 4-0 tonight. I don't think there's any more news, Frosty. It is where it is, I think.
Pay the fucking money in.
Pay
the money in it, and he will be ours.
There you go. That's where it stands, Frosty. I'm afraid it's just where it is on both of them. They've got to outbid Man United for Fernandez and outbid whoever wants to come in over the top with what they're going to bid for Tonali. Just offer the money.
Enoch, you bastards. That's all I'm saying.
There you go, Sheriff. There you go. Listen, let's get off of Enoch. I don't want to talk about Enoch tonight. It's about England tonight, Sheriff.
Yes.
Yeah. DJ's in. He says, I think Sheriff has had one too many sherbets. DJ, he ain't started yet. Have you, Sheriff?
Pre-show.
Yeah. It's the pre-show. There you go. Rudolph's in. Big up to Rudolph. Evening to you, sir. He says the World Cup is not only corrupt, but some of the officiating is baffling. The Germans' goal via Ecuador should clearly have been disallowed, but worse, Iran's goal disallowed via Egypt is a scandal. Go and look.
Now, obviously, I don't know nothing about this, but I did see the Germany goal where he hoofed him in the head.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I did see that, and he did kick him in the head. Now, I thought it was a foul.
Where are you going?
But for some reason, they gave the goal.
Right.
But it's the same.
Dodgy officiating, Sheriff? Dodgy officiating?
I would have said, I didn't see the other one that was mentioned. I can't even read that. But the Germany goal, where he kicked Matey in the head and scored, I thought that was a foul.
There you go. There you go.
9 times out of 10, that would have been given. What was the other one he said? Because some of the games were on at like 4 in the morning.
Iran's goal disallowed versus Egypt.
I didn't see that, mate. That was like 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Could be any time. It's trouble with this World Cup. You don't get to see all the games because it's like middle of the night, some of them.
That's true. That is true.
You probably watch it. Make sure you're up most of the night.
Yeah. Evening to Carl. Hope you're well, Carl. Come on, England, he says.
Yeah, come on, England.
Nita says Messi should have had a red card in Argentina's first game. Oops, the ref missed that one.
Well, I didn't see that either, so I got no comments.
Cobra Air's in. Big up to Cobra. He says, go on, Sheriff. Give it large, my son.
There you go. As far as Enoch concerned, I know we're under him or whatever always says I love Enoch, but I promise you all, I don't.
We know that, Sheriff. Well,
yeah, I think he just tries to wind me up. This time of night, if he comes in the comments, he'd get me. He would do, because I'm a bit puzzled anyway.
Just a bit.
To be honest.
Stokes is in. He says if Kane scores, he beats Lineker's record. There you go.
What is that for most England World Cup goals, or is that?
Probably goals scored for England, maybe. I don't know, or goals in a World Cup. Who knows?
Yeah, that's probably what it is, mate.
Who knows? Logan says, "Good night, fellas and chat. Have a good one. You got headache, Logan? I thought he was going to be here for the old watch along."
What do you mean, good night? It's not even kicked off yet.
Well, that's what I mean. He's saying, good night, fellas. I hope you're all right, Logan, by the way, fella. I hope you're all right. Big up to Logan. And the old bird, Lisa Davis, is in. She won't mind me calling her an old bird. There you go. Big up, Lisa. I'm only joking, by the way. She says, big up, Cookie Sheriff, the chat, and my guy. Oh, yeah, Lisa. Oh, yeah.
Big up, Lisa.
Joe Beasley says,
since your mud in the pub days.
Yeah. Big up, Lisa. Joe Beasley says, Konza karate kick tonight. Well, it won't be Tell because he's not on the pitch, giving it the old scissor kick to the head. But Joe reckons Konza karate kick maybe tonight, you know. Hiya! And all that. Hey? So, Sheriff, just in case the people didn't know, could you remind everyone of my team to keep an eye out for in the tournament?
Yours is Japan.
Keep an eye out.
That's the boss's team. Mine is not really a team to keep an eye out for. But because I drew it in Ben's Wheel of Corruption, thing that he does on the coffee company, go over there and subscribe.
And the teams are on the way out onto the pitch, by the way.
Are they, mate? Right.
You're all right, Sheriff. Keep talking for a minute because they do all the whatever before the game. Go on, mate.
All right.
You're all right.
Well, I'm going to go anyways when I go back and watch it. But anyway, the team I drew in Ben's Wheel of Corruption thing was Brazil.
Right, got you. Yep.
And that's not really an outsider, is it? An outsider, I would... Who the hell was it I watched? No. Who was it? Who was the one to beat Germany?
Ecuador.
Keep your eye on them. They played very well.
There you go. Sheriff says Ecuador. He got Brazil in the Wheel of Corruption. I can't remember who I got.
If Ben's in there, it was the Wheel of Corruption.
Yeah, can't remember who I got. Some unknown. They're probably knocked out already. And my outsider was Japan, by the way, people.
Krakow or Curacao, whatever they're called.
Who?
I think. I'm not sure.
I don't know. The national anthems are being played. The Panamanian anthem is being played.
I'm going back in the pub then. I will... I'll come on at half time. Where's Nige anyway?
He'll be here in a minute. Don't worry. I'm all right. I've got a text in the thing. He's had to go out first and he'll be here. Here he is now.
Here he is.
All right, he's here. Don't worry. He's
I've
here.
seen it on my phone.
I could have
Bring him in,
coached.
then.
It would have been all right. Don't
Bring
worry.
him in now and call him a lightweight.
Go on then.
Come on, you lightweight. Where you been?
It was my mate's 50th, so I had to be there for a couple of hours first.
Hold my hands up, Nudge. Do apologise. But I'm going in to watch the fight. I'll be on at half time.
All right, mate. We'll see you at half time. No worries.
Right.
Thanks, Sheriff. Take care,
No
mate.
worries.
And whatever Jaeger bomb for me.
I don't drink them. You know I can't drink them.
Weenie.
I might have an Amstel for you.
All right, then. See you at half time, Sheriff. Take care,
Big
mate.
up. Big up.
Take care, man.
Take care, mate.
Big up to the Sheriff who's popped in for a team talk just before the kickoff there. I don't know if anyone could understand a word that he was saying, but big up to the Sheriff. That's all I can say. Nige, good evening, sir. As the national anthems are being played, how are you, mate? And have you had a good day? Because you've been a bit busy at work as well, haven't you?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, busy at work. And then, like I said, it was my mate's surprise 50th this evening. So I went there for a couple of hours, walked back. I was listening to the show on the way back. Typically, Sheriff had his rant just as we were walking past a family with a load of kids. So there's a few F words. I had to turn the sound down quickly, but it's all good.
Oh, sorry about that, Sheriff.
That's all right.
I should say. Nearly called you Sheriff then. Jeez. There you go. Just quickly flick through the rest of the chat before we kick off. Nige, I don't know if you've seen the teams. I'll just shout them out again. Pickford in goal for England. On the left, O'Reilly, centre-back pairing of Guay with Konza, with Jarrell Kwanzaa on at right back, Elliot Anderson and Bellingham sitting, with Rashford, Rodgers and Saka, the three across, and Harry Kane in front. 4-2-3-1 for England, with Panama, and I'm not reading all these names out again,
That's
going
fine,
for a 5-4-1. Very defensive considering they have 0 points. Perhaps they're just looking not to get battered tonight, Nigel. How do you see this going tonight, mate?
Listen, I think you said it in the chat. If we haven't, this front six isn't good enough to break this Panama side down, then we don't deserve to be in the World Cup. I am concerned about our defence going forward. I don't think our defence is good enough at all to be winning it, but this game should be comfortable. Again, it depends. If we can get an early goal, this could be anything.
I've got to say, mate, right, I had my little say, and as you know, I haven't spoken to you hardly at all today, and we've both just said exactly the same thing in two different segments. It's just, it's mind-blowing, mate. The fans can see it, what's going on, but these people that are getting paid millions just can't work it out, Nige. Do you know what I mean? It's just mad, but perhaps he just thinks Ecuador are so poor he can get away with that back four tonight. I don't know, mate.
Has he rested players at the back? I mean, I still can't understand why the likes of... I know Maguire's not the best player in the world, but for his experience, someone like that in the squad, I think is invaluable.
Well, listen, and it's not just that as well. You got Anderson sitting in front as well. He's only a youngster, Nige. You know, good at his job, don't get me wrong. Let me just flow through. They're flicking the toy now. England playing in red tonight. Panama in white. Big up to Rudolph. Big up to Sonny. Big up to all of you. Big up to Nita. Big up to Lisa. I called her an old bird. Sorry, Lisa. I was only joking.
Big up, Lisa.
Big up, Lisa. Big up to Pete. Big up to Tottenham, Trev. Big up, Trev. I ain't seen you for ages, mate.
Big up, Trev.
Hop on at half time if you want, Trev. I'll put the link in the chat, mate. And big up to Stokesy. Big up to everyone who's in. Thanks, everyone. Smash that like button if you haven't. And sub to the channel. And also get over to Nige's. I don't know where you are, Nige, but we're trying to get this tonight. We're 7 subs light of 1,300. So let's see if we can get to that 1,300 tonight. And I'll keep shouting it out. Obviously, people will pop in, say hello. We know how it works. But we know we're in the pecking order. Don't worry. Somewhere down there where as far as all the other watch-alongs are concerned. But we will get there. We will get there.
Absolutely.
This is the place to be.
Cookie, are we
Nice.
gonna have to sync?
I don't know. I'm on ITVX or something. So at the moment, the England team's just disappeared from the screen. It's on the Panama manager now.
So your bit in front of me is just showing the England team on the screen now.
Right. Well, I can pause at kickoff and then you just tell me to go, mate. All right?
Yeah. All right, mate. Cool. Cool. It says it order. You look at our midfield three of Bellingham, Anderson, and Thingy's not playing, is he?
Who?
Declan Rice.
No Declan Rice tonight. That's what
I was going to say. Those three are all £100 million players.
Well, listen, the way they've got it set up, they've got it set up as a 4-2-3-1. I know Anderson will probably sit the deepest because Bellingham will be the one breaking. I get that.
Yeah.
But I'm not being funny. Rashford, Rodgers, Saka, right, with the best striker in the world in front of them. Here's another one from Sonny. Where's Spence? Perhaps he pissed Tuchel off, mate. Perhaps he pisses him off with his attitude. I think he's the first one to admit he's got the talent, but he don't always apply it, Sonny. This is the problem, you see. And when you start getting to this level, you know.
Well, I've more than talent, haven't you?
Yes, mate, you certainly have. You certainly have. But big up to everyone in here. Big up to everyone. Marianne's in. Big up to Marianne. The team's just breaking away now from the centre circle. Looks like they've had a bit of rain there in New York.
It's raining now, yeah.
I will pause on kickoff, Nige, just for those few seconds. Nita says Declan Rice needed a rest. Or decline Rice, as she said. Here we go. And we're just getting ready to go now. Let's see what England have got here tonight. And we're off.
Right, just breaking away now. I reckon I'm back 25 seconds behind, if that.
That's all right. No spoilers in the chat, please, if you don't mind as well tonight.
Yeah.
Even if you can just hold it for 20 seconds, please don't let us watch it and we can all celebrate together. If it goes in our favour, of course.
Panama getting ready to kick off. Yep. And we go.
And we're off. Here we go. Panama going long early doors. Forgive me if I'm not saying players' names or whatever. It's broken for the Panamanian. Oh, he's had a go. But Pickford was behind it. Big up to Sonny. Here we go now. Bellingham sitting in deep, as it said, with Anderson. But honestly, if these front six can't break this lot down, then I don't know what hope we've got, to be quite honest with you. Like Nige says, four of them, all four of them, with Harry up front as well, they're all £100 million plus players. Let's be honest about it. You've got Anderson, 130-odd mil, going to Man City. Bellingham, does he count as a best part of an £100 million player? These are the best of the best people, or so. TT.
A striker in world football.
Here we go. Is Panama trying to play it? Go long straight away down the left-hand side. Saka drops off. Nowhere to go for Panama, but they wriggle their way out and go all the way home. England pressing up. You just know he's going to drop. Oh, no, he dropped it in there, to be fair. It's a throw into Panama. He drops it off to the right back and goes back to the keeper. You just chime in whenever you want, Nige. All right, mate?
Yeah. Yeah, no worries, mate.
And straight down the middle, going long. O'Reilly with a header. Guay gets back there. Little overhead kick to clear, and it goes out for a throw-in for Panama. O'Reilly a bit all over the gaff there.
Yeah, I'm not even sure he's a left back, is he?
Well, he plays there for City, Nige.
Oh, does he? I thought he's a midfielder.
Whether he's been a left wing. Look at the space we're giving him here, but Sloppy header from Gutierrez, I think that was out there. Here's Pickford, waving his arms about. Guay into Bellingham, just knocks it across to Anderson, who's got a few yards in front of him. Here's Sakov, being held there and gets the free kick. Just stopped. Ref might not have given it and they'd have been away, but he's holding on to his arm there. Here come England again now, trying to break the press. Yeah, Harry drops it all the way back to Konza. Here's Guay. Out to Rashford. Here's Harry, drop right off. Probably going to spread it right out there. I think he's asking a bit too much of Sakov there. So get down the right-hand side. Tommy Tuchel not happy. He's like, what the fuck was that from Harry Kane? But there you go. We're going to try and transcript the words for you coming out of the manager's mouth tonight.
Here we go. It's a chance.
Here come England now. Sakov to Harry, but didn't quite get to him. Cleared from Panama. Here's Anderson now, back to Guay. Panama, don't push up too far. Keep their shape. Big up to everyone who's in. Jane's in. Big up, Jane. Good evening to you.
Big up, Jane.
Good evening to the grandkids as well. Sorry if they've woke up and heard any spicy language, Jane. Just tell me, and I'll try and keep it under control.
I hope the aircon's going well, Jane.
Yeah, thanks, Jane, for that. I didn't get no invite in the post this morning either. There you go. What can we do? We know where our place is, Nige. Bellingham swings it out to Rashford, who's got a yard. Could he be Tottenham bound? Rashford dinks one in. To Bellingham and cleared for a corner. Who's not having Rashford down the Spurs on the left-hand side?
I know, it's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Take him in a heartbeat.
There you go. Scott says he does play left midfield and left back. Yeah, big up, Scott. Corner to England. Bit of pushing and shoving going on in the box. Anderson swings it in deep. Won by the Panama defence. Bit of head tennis, but they've got time now out on the left-hand side. Even Panama managing to knock it about. 3 passes there and out of play. There's some sort of head shave going on there for that fella.
It's quality, isn't it?
It's a throw into England. Big up to Aussie Ange. Hope you're well. Big up to everyone that's in here. Oh, it's handball, surely. Oh, no, he's not. He stopped the game.
Foul throw. That's embarrassing, isn't it?
What are we doing here? Kwanzaa couldn't even keep his feet on the ground there. This is the best of the best, people. Throw into Panama. They're going to go long down the line. You know where it's going. Headed infield. And England pick up the ball there with ease. And here's Mark Guay at the back.
Come on, England. It's so boring.
Probably right, Sonny. Bit of rain in New York. Just cooled the air down a little bit. Here's Rashford, just inside the England half. Goes back square across to Konza. And here's Kwanzaa. Oh, yes.
Bad.
So poor on the ball, though. England got to be a bit more decisive here. There you go. Drop it in. I could see what was happening there, but too much time. Panama breakaway through Anderson. But Bellingham dropped off. Anderson does well there. Bellingham gives it the old Cruyff turn and turns away. Now running with the ball, but he's been caught and it's a free kick. Bellingham took out there. Mr. M's in. Big up Mr. M. Wenger out, he says. Let's go football.
As always.
Big up to you.
It's good. Quicken it up. Go on, Rashford. Yeah.
Rashford cuts inside, trying to find a space. All on target and saved by the keeper. Get Get him down the Spurs now. Pay the 400k. Pay the 40 million. Get him down there. Experience. The only trouble is, as we all know, Mr. Rashford can be a bit of a sulker on occasion. But there you go. That's what you get with Marcus Rashford. When he's turning it on, he's turning it on. Scott says it's quite cool in New York at the moment. Corner ball in now. Comes out, punches it, and I don't know what that was from Sakov there. Sort of swung the old right boot there. Nigel, thoughts on that effort from Saka?
Wow. It was, fantastic effort. Listen, Saka, what do we make of Saka? Because this is a player who lit up Arsenal for 2 or 3 years. For me, he's just not the same player he was a year ago or even 18 months ago.
Burnt out a little bit now. It's going to take him time to get back to his best after an injury.
Maybe run into the ground a little bit by Arsenal.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm sure Peach. Oh, a little 1-2 from Panama now. Down the line, but it looks like it's gone out. Yeah, the rest blown. Otherwise, they were away there. England's back 4, undone by a little 1-2. What are we doing here? Getting done like that from Panama. But there you go. Scott says he wants to see that next season at Spurs. I assume from Rashford you're talking about, Scotty. Big up to Scotty out there in Canada.
Big up, Scotty. Good ball.
England over the top now to Rashford. Picks it up. Lovely deft touch there. Down the line on his left foot. Crosses it in. No one in the middle as usual. Just like down the Spurs. Where was Harry? He was deep and not in the box. As you can see there. Long ball over the top. Rashford drops it on a penny piece on his big toe. Had it under control. Done the geezer for pace down the left-hand side. Spooned one in with a left foot, but there was no one there. And it's a corner to England on the other side.
For me, it's a no-brainer. Get him in. Get him in the summer. Yes, it might cost us a fortune, but...
Pay the money. Pay the money, Enoch. You've got it. Short corner from England there. Saka drops one in near post. But the keeper picks it up and then drops one out to the right-hand side. Panama on the break. Konza. He's done well there, but they've given a foul against him. Konza looked like he was bothered of the pace of the Panamanian there.
Thing is, it's kind of the same, isn't it, Cookie? If you're buying a Savinho for 60 million and paying him best part of 160, 170 grand a week, or you pay United 35, 40 million for Rashford and pay him 300 grand a week, it kind of works out the same. Why not just get the proven quality?
Yeah. Rowley's in the house. Big up, Rowley. Hope you're well, son. Pop on at half time if you want, mate. I'll put the link in the chat half time if you want to just pop on while the break's on, give you your appraisal. Free kick to Panama. England win the header, but it pops up and we win it again. He's Bellingham now, furthest one forward. He's going to try and outrun a lot of them. He's got to have a foul to that, surely. Surely that's got to be a foul. I'm sorry. I know it was going out of play, but come on, man. What are we doing here? Pete says his spider shit sense is tingling. Hopes I'm wrong. Interesting, Pete.
You're wrong as well, Pete.
Gone down the line there, but it's cut out again. Little touch. Done Anderson like a kipper. But Guay won the ball back, and it's back to Pickford. Short says, I think Barca buying Gordon has got Rashford rattled. He looks like a man with something to prove. Interesting. Get him down the Spurs, Shorts. Get him down there.
See, that don't make sense to me. You got Rashford, who has done it at Barca, proved himself. You could have bought him for half the money you paid for Gordon, who's unproven in the Spanish league.
Pickford clears. I was having worrying problems then when the ball was rolling towards the goal that it was going to roll under his foot. Panama win it back. England in no hurry to shut them down, to be honest. Panama with the ball now. Scotty says, as Teddy KGB, if you know, you know, says, pay that man his money. There you go. Pete says, Hang on a minute, people. Kane's running across the field. Here's Kwanzaa. Comes back from where Harry Kane come from. Nico O'Reilly. Here's Rashford now. Got 5 yards in front of him. What's he got? Nothing. Goes down the line to Nico, who comes back again. Here's Bellingham. Goes in 1-2 with Anderson all the way back to Guay. Pete Chambers says, screw Rashford. He doesn't play well unless it benefits himself. He will turn up for England because it raises his value and his wages.
Scotty had a player like that before, don't we?
We need Rashford at Spurs. Here's Kwanzaa on the far side, drops it into Anderson, who tries to go down the line.
Go on.
He had nowhere to go. We've shut the geezer out here. The ref's going to give a free kick because we've gone in on both sides. Pete says what Rashford is doing, he's putting himself in the proverbial shop window. Keep the comments coming, people. Keep the comments coming. Keep smashing that like button and keep hitting that sub button for both channels, people. 7 away for the 2 marks to 1,300. And Nige on his way to 2K. Having it large. England against Panama. But on the pitch, England not having it large yet. 13 minutes gone, 0-0. Here's Anderson, drops it into Bellingham. Goes to Kane. But it's rolled away from him. Panama clear. Sonny says we're playing well tonight. We're in control. Thoughts, Nige?
Yeah, I mean, we are totally in control at the moment, but you'd expect that, right? You know, this is Panama. We'd expect to be in control.
Here's Saka.
One.
Cuts inside. Burst the pace. Has the shot. Looked like side netting for me, but it was a bobbler. It was a bobbler. He never got hold of it properly. That wouldn't have done Saka's groin much good, stretching for that one. But cuts inside and just gets a bobbler off, unfortunately. No power to that one. Keeper had it covered. Nico O'Reilly gets the tackle in. It's a throw-in over here on Panama's right-hand side. Rowley says he'd take Rashford all day over Savio. Noosa is available too. Darryl says he's here sweating like Rolf Harris in court while the pug is my cool air mega fan and he's sleeping. So he's sweating his nuts off. The dog's got the fan on him. What's going on here? Saka nearly gets robbed. Bottles the tackle as well. I don't like to see that. And here come Panama now. A little bit of two-touch. We've got away with it. There's one-on-one now. Panama. Oh, my God, he's lost the ball and we've swept it up. He's gone on and left the ball behind himself. As long as the pug has got the mega fan, Darryl, we know you love the dog. What can we say, Darryl? What can we say? The pug wins every time. Nita says, enjoy the World Cup because we sure know as our owners enough work to do. Come on, you Spurs, says Nita. England, I think, too slow in the passing game here, to be honest with you. You know, if we get a little bit more compact, we'll be able to play these little 5 and 10 yard passes, pass and move. But we're not looking for that at the moment. Nice ball in there from Anderson. It's got to be a free kick. Another free kick there. Bellingham gets took out again. Sonny said Anderson is running the show, got lots of space, but no killer ball yet. Well, we'll see if that 130 million delivers a killer ball, Sonny. Anderson having a moan up at the ref here saying, Geezer, come on, he's standing on top of me. Chips one fast stick for Kane on the Volsky. And it hits the Panama defender and goes out for a corner to England.
Come on, England. He's on side, isn't he?
To be honest, I've got to say, Scott, I think Rodgers has been so quiet in this first 17 minutes. Has he touched the ball yet? Morgan Rodgers?
Not much.
got to get into the game. Anderson on the penalty spot. No, cleared away. Here's Jarrell Kwanzaa now. Swings it back out. I don't know if it's going to get there. No. Panama win the header. Anderson wins that one, but the ref gives, in my opinion, a poor free kick there. Don't know what he's doing, the referee there. We won the ball in the header. He's saying he pushed him, but who knows? Who knows? This is dog shit from England, by the way. It's all right having all the possession. Come on, man. This is, you know, we've got to pick this up a little bit. We've got to have a bit of intensity to our game here. Everyone I say, but yeah, it's all England. It's all England. What we created yet? Nothing in 20 minutes.
It's typical England, isn't it? All possession, but absolutely doing nothing with it at all.
Just firing blanks, mate. I wonder where they get that from.
Weird, isn't it?
Here's O'Reilly to Rashford. Rashford pops it back off to Guay and swings it across with nonchalance out to Konza. Konza goes to the 30-yard diagonal to Rashford and finds him. Rashford's touch again, tries to give it the old in and out between the two defenders. But to be fair, works hard there. Comes back to help out. England win the ball back. And here we go. It's Bellingham. Bellingham now goes inside to Rodgers. Rodgers lays it back to Anderson. Anderson swings it out to Sakov. One-on-one, right foot. Not a good cross from Sakov there. Decided to go down the right-hand side. England win the ball back with the header from Kwanzaa. And here's Konza, who gives it to Mark Guay. Joe says Pickford is worrying him. Rashford tries to swing it in there, but we're not having it. But we win it back straight away again. Here's Anderson. Elliot Anderson. He's telling them, move for me. We've got no one to give it to. And we go back 10 yards. Come on, man. We've got to move. Here's Sakov. Goes down the line to Kwanzaa, who goes inside, goes to the 1-2, but it's not happening. Then Sakov loses the ball again. They're spinning, they're turning. And Bellingham slides in to win the ball. But a a throw-in. Back in play. Panama back to their keeper. No messing about there. Gives it the big IO. They win the header too. If he opens his eyes, but he's offside. The geezer's made the run early. But he's put it out to the right-hand side. He swings one in. Pickford. Oh, my God. He's been watching Vicario too much, people. Why didn't he catch that? What's going on here?
Weird.
Who has Pickford been watching? What's been going on? Punches it out from the penalty spot when there was no one around him. Jesus, what is going on here? Sorry, people. It's very amateurish, in my opinion. I'm very amateurish. But there you go. Perhaps that's the thing nowadays. Just punch it and get rid of it. Anderson tries to go over the top to Rodgers, but just a step too far there. Good idea, but the straight balls very rarely work, unfortunately. But the idea was there. Bellingham having a go there from 35 yards, trying to get the keep the keeper off his line, but spooned it into the crowd. And unfortunately, it's time for the cookster to roll a cigarette. So it might be head down for a little bit. It's Panama down the right-hand side. No free kick this time. Now here's Bellingham. Straight into Trent Rodgers. He's got time. He's got space. Dinks gives it. Oh, my God. Saka. Oh, they've cleared it away. What are we doing? Bellingham trying to clear up again here. He's on the train, Bellingham over there. He's here, he's there. He's every bloody where. Here's England now, slowing it down with the little triangles again. Kwanzaa out to Bellingham. Is he going to swing this one in? Yeah, he does.
Bad.
Don't get past the second man, though. And now Panama can break. Go left with it to Gutierrez down the line, who goes down the line to no one. Flicked on. And what is he doing? What are we doing here? This
That
is the
is
best we've got,
shocking.
people. What's going on? Fucking shoot it into the crowd.
They're not having a drinks break, surely.
They are.
It's pissing down with rain.
20 minutes in, 22 minutes in, it's go and have a word with TT and see what he's got to say on 22 minutes, 38 seconds. You tell us in the chat, what is TT saying to the boys and anyone in particular? You tell us, people. 2 minutes to get your comments in. Nige, give us your assumption of that very, in my opinion, boring 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Tell us about it,
Nige. It's a typical England game, mate, isn't it? It's a hard watch. Lots of possession, doing absolutely nothing with it. You know, the players that you expect to turn up, as always, are just not turning up at the moment. Sure, Panama are sticking men behind the ball. But I've got to say, every time they break, and there's not been many, but every time they break, they've got in good positions, and a better side would punish us.
And there you
no
go.
doubt about it.
Pete said it in the chat. That's 3 times Panama have broken through now. There you go. They're just showing a little replay here of Rashford chipping it over the chance that Bellingham had there. See, Bellham's giving it and then making a run. Do you know what I mean? Or asking for it back. He's making himself available. That's the only chance we really had. Rashford there going across the goal. Pickford, lads, I'm sorry, but we talk about Vicario being a good shot stopper. Yeah, Pickford has got a ping on him, right? Not saying he's not, but I don't know what you think, Nigel, of Pickford, mate. Listen, I can't remember if you've praised him in the past or whatever. I just think it's been very poor, mate. Very poor from Pickford for a while now. Don't know how he gets in, mate.
I just think he's incredibly erratic. I think he can. Sometimes you watch him and you're like, yeah, he's a really good keeper. Other times you're just like confused by what he's doing. It's just like, like that ball that come over that he punched out. Just catch it. There's no one near you.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether it's a keeper thing now, because keepers don't do that. I can remember, and I'm going back to showing my age, but I can remember back in the day you used to watch football and they'd ping a shot from 25 yards and the keeper would just dive full length and just catch it.
Yeah,
They just don't do that anymore, do they?
No, they don't, mate. I don't understand what he was doing there. I've got to be honest with you, Nige. I've got to be honest with you. You know, we could see where it was going before the geezer even kicked it. So if he's made his mind to come for it, surely if he's got no one round him, he's just catching it, mate. Why has he got to dive full length and make it look like it was some... I just don't get it, mate. I don't, honestly. Perhaps when we speak to Corey and Danny, they might explain it for us, because I don't know what they're doing, mate.
Maybe it's because he's not. Maybe it's not because he's not got much to do. So when he is getting stuff to do, he's making the most of it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I suppose
you know, that kick out when he just could have composed himself and just played it easy.
Yeah, there you go. The game is back on, people. Water break is over. Panama are trying to break here. And they're through again, Panama. He's had to go early and Pickford's had to make a save there. That was on target from Rodriguez. England
are so open.
Absolutely mutted at the back. I don't know what's going on. But Pickford don't save that at the near post. I think it's in.
Yeah, we're so open. It's unreal. Every time they come forward, they look like they're going to score.
It's a corner kick to Panama here. Over it comes. Near post. Oh, just a little deflection on that. I think that was Konza just got his Swede on it to get it clear.
Yeah.
And it's a throw-in to Panama, I believe. One Spurs King says, can you imagine if England had to play France?
Oh.
No.
Embarrassing, isn't it?
No, I can't. That one Spurs King? No, I can't. Not on what I'm watching, not on what I'm seeing, mate. No. You knew I was going to say that anyway, but it is bollocks, mate, isn't it? We are fucking atrocious.
Right.
Oh, my word. All he's done is duck there, and O'Reilly's fell for it. It's gone over him too, and the Panamanian centre forward there having a go, and just only got his toe on it. But there you go. They're ready to go here. The Panamanians are on the use of blocks, sprint blocks. Here he goes. Boom. Pickford goes long. Had no choice. Cut out by the centre half there. Panama winning that ball. Oh, we've won it back though. Here's Sakov. Surely Sakov gets it across. No, he doesn't. Blocked off again. Looks a yard short, Saka, to be fair.
Like I said, he doesn't look fit.
It's a goal kick, I believe.
Yeah.
Come off his hand and his knee. Smash that like button, everyone. Keep smashing it for us and hitting that sub button. Really appreciate it. My comments ain't coming through on me bleeding laptop, but there you go. Got them on my phone though. Here's England again. I'm missing loads of comments here that are coming through on my phone, people. I'm sorry, they haven't come through on the on this thing here I'm looking at. Bear with me. Here's Rashford, wins the ball back and then loses it again. England win the ball back. Sonny's saying they all look knackered. 2 attempts to 1 to Panama on targets. Here's Rogers. Gives it off to Anderson. Swings one out to Rashers. Gets his streaky bacon out. Crosses that one in, but it's caught us near post cleared. Here's Guay again. Bellingham, Anderson. He's got all day, this kid, in this midfield. Nico O'Reilly to Rashford. He's going to swing another one in, but too near to the keeper, that one. Big up to everyone that's in here, by the way. Sorry, the for some unknown reason, I've got no comments coming up on the screen. Sonny says, if Tommy Tuchel wins the World Cup for us, he could be the first ever foreign coach to win a World Cup. Can you see it? I'll leave that one for Nige.
No. Absolutely not.
No.
Don't think.
No.
I don't think Tuchel's a man personally, but
Saka gives it down the line, but Rogers stopped running there and cleared again from Panama. Sorry, Nige. Go on, mate.
I was going to say I would have preferred a much more attacking manager, much more forward-thinking manager, but it is what it is. Yep. And English would be nice.
Here's Saka down the right-hand side. Sakov taking on the 26. Just dinks a little in. But we're queuing up at the back post, but just off the top of the Panamanian defender's head. And here's Rashford. It looks like it could be a long throw coming in. Is that Chelsea geezer on the telly? And O'Reilly with a throw. There's got to be another throw to England, surely. No, he's give it to Panama. Anderson tries to break it up there, but loses the ball, and then Panama give it away to England. I'll try and put the link in nearer the time. Nige might have to do it, Rowley, if he can do it where he is, because this chat is stopped working. The last comment I've got in here is shorts. Saka looks well off it at 10:20. but not had a comment
Have a
come
look
through
at
on it since. But I have on the phone. So if you see me looking down, people, I'm looking at my phone. Here's Bellingham again, gets tugged. Don't
Come on,
like
England.
it. Here's O'Reilly. Knocks it off to Konza, out to Kwanzaa. Here's Saka. Rogers goes down the line. Cuts back inside to Anderson, who had no one to give it to, but megged the approaching player. Here's Guay. We're too slow. We're way too slow moving this ball. Here's Rashford. Gives it to Guay, who tries to chip one over the top to O'Reilly, who wins the header. But the keeper gives it the old Pat Jennings one-hander. And out he comes. Here come Panama. We're all over the gaff in midfield. Oh, my God. What's going on here? Players colliding. Everything's going on. England do get back behind the ball. It's Panama now. Just knocking it across their backs. Diagonal ball. He's free. He's clean through. Where's O'Reilly? Oh, my God.
Doing?
If he'd have had a left foot, mate, swung his left boot at that on the Vols. Oh, he was offside.
He was offside, but still.
Look at
It's
that.
all too casual.
If he had a left foot, mate.
Yeah.
Here come England again. Croatia have scored against Ghana. They've done something that England couldn't do against Ghana. I'm just looking at the goal now. It's a 30-yarder straight in the bottom corner. Oh, my word. England need to pull their fingers out now.
Yeah, need a win.
Need a win at this stage to win the group. Here's Bellingham. Swings it out to Rashers, who could be Tottenham bound. Goes inside to O'Reilly, but the ref's in the way. Here's Anderson. Tries a bender, but the keeper's got that sorted all day long. And then they go early and try and break on us. Oh, my word.
Shocking.
Sonny says, stop moaning Bellingham, you bellend, and start playing football.
True.
And Scotty says, Eddie Howe should be English manager. He's done at Newcastle. Time for him to move on. It's a shout, to be fair.
I'll take him at England.
They're trying to break us and again here. Kwanzaa's come all the way across and right back there. Here's Pickford shaking his hands. Don't know what that does, but it is what it is.
Now we are shit.
Evening to Kate as well. Big up, Kate. Here's Rashford down the line here now. On the left, faces the defender up. Tries to square it. Goes to nowhere. Here's O'Reilly. Drops it to Bellingham. Oh, it's poor from Bellingham. Kwanzaa's been done there by the 7 dog. They still managed to get out of it. They wriggle their way out of anything.
Jesus.
We are shocking people. I'm sorry.
So bad.
We are rubbish. We really are rubbish, people.
Is that an artificial pitch?
It could be, mate. Could be.
I don't know. See a lot of those like black things on.
Yeah.
Black dots or whatever.
Pete says Areola from Bournemouth would have been a good choice to be England manager if no viable Englishman available.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Pete, we've got TT. It is what it is, mate, but it don't look like anything's different if I'm being quite honest.
No. I thought we were more attacking under Southgate, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is dull.
As dishwater, I'm afraid, people. 36 minutes gone. It's been a painful 36 minutes, I've got to say.
Well, that's
it's Rogers with a little flick. Saka goes over like a sack of shit, but they don't give anything. He's Bellingham out to Rashford. What's Rashford going to do? Dinks it up to the near post. Cleared by the defender. Saka again wins it back. Gives it to Anderson to clip one in. Far post over the bar. From Rushers. He's complaining it's a corner.
Chance. No.
I don't know what that's packed up. Got no idea. I'm sorry, people. I'll try and keep an eye on your comments on the phone. Rashers on the sprint here. Gets there.
What? Ooh.
Didn't swan in. Keeper gets there first. Panama clear well, to be fair. Trying not to just not hoof it. And he gets the throw in, the geezer.
Did well there.
As it stands, Spurs King says Croatia are top of the group. What are we doing here? What is going on?
Flocking. Oh, that's not a penalty.
Keep smashing that like button, everyone, please. And subscribe to both channels. The two marks. And, of course, Pure Coys. Big up to all of you for being in. Let's see if we can get that like to 50 by full time at least. Kane tries to swing one out, but it's blocked there. Kwanzaa wins the header. Rogers tidies up well, but ball given away again. We can't string two passes together here. This is meant to be the best available. I just don't get it. Yes, we've had all the possession, but what are we doing with it? Absolutely sweet FA, people. Nita says, Harry dropping deep. That means we are playing pants. Big up, Nita. Pete says, I'll be saying goodnight shortly, guys. Stay with us, Pete. Pete, take the pain with us, Pete. Don't be a deserter, Pete. You can do it if you B&Q it, Pete. He says, I'll be saying goodnight shortly, guys. I'm not staying up for another half of that utter bollocks. I don't know what to say, Pete. So that comment, really. Sleep well, bruv. That's it, really, isn't it? I mean, we are dog shit, mate. You can have all the possession you like. We're not even creating anything, really. Rashford's had a little go. Apart from that, Saka's running around in circles. They're all trying to fancy flicks and shits and whatever else. Just play football, man. Let's just play football. Scotty says, here's one for you, Nige. Scotty says, it isn't pretty by any means, but you guys are so harsh on your own team. Laugh out loud. Nige, I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, possibly, but you know, it's like anything, isn't it? We just want to see good football, and we're not seeing anything.
I know you said laugh out loud at the end, Scott, but I've got to admit we are fucking rubbish, mate. Honestly, we are absolutely rubbish. How can we not create anything? We're just not creating anything, though, Scott. It's not as if we're battering them and they're holding on at 0-0 and we've had 10 shots on target. What are we doing at the back? It's just a mess, isn't it?
Pretty high line, isn't we?
It's an absolute mess.
Oh, dear.
Harold said he's heard Man United have woke up and they're trying hard for Fernandes.
Of course they are. We know what's going to happen, Cookie, don't we? We already know.
Scotty says, no Palmer, no Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's why we're struggling.
A lot of good players out of the squad.
Yeah, I'll chuck it in, or Nige, I don't know if you can. Can you put the link in from there?
I think so. I could put the link in. Whether it works or not is another question.
Yeah, I don't. It
I'll
ain't
put the
letting
link
me
in the
do
chat.
nothing here, to be honest with you. I'll try. Saka down the line. It goes out for a corner. Let me have a go. I just don't know if it's gonna. It wouldn't work earlier.
I've put it in, but I don't know whether they could click on it.
It's not having it here. Here it is. It is now. Let's see if that goes in. There you go. Yeah, it's in from you and it's in from me. So I don't know why I'm not getting everyone's comments. Honestly, I don't. Corner from England cleared. Yeah, I'm just not getting any comments coming through on this computer. Really weird.
I've not had any either, to be honest. Since the shorts one, Saka looks well off it. Nothing's come in until the last two we put in.
That's it. Yeah, that's where I was as well. Yeah, I didn't think mine was working, Scott, to be honest, because I'm getting no comments coming up. So I just clicked on it and it worked. But there you go. Scotty, you're more than welcome to jump on if you want to, mate. Just for 10 minutes in the break, 15 minutes. As soon as the whistle goes for you, just hit the come in and we'll let you in. Because we'll let you two rabbit while we go and get a drink and have a wee. Here come England again. 44 minutes nearly gone. And this is the problem, Nita. Anita's put a comment in. Just like playing Ghana with their low block. We can't deal with a low block.
No.
We just can't deal with it. And I don't know why. Spurs are the same, just got no ideas when it's a low block against us. And these are supposed to be the best in the world, Nige.
Well, it's supposed to be the best that we've got.
Yeah.
But
here's Kane. Drops deep again to pick the ball up. And the ref gives another free quit. And that's the other problem here. It's very stop-start, this game. There's no there's no flow to it. Yeah, you've got the link there, lads. Just click on when it goes half-time and we'll let you in. Big up to everyone, by the way, that's been in. And that's a busy one tonight. England really struggling here, though, people. I've got to be honest with you. It's very, very poor for my liking. We've been wide open 2 or 3 times at the back, and against a better team, we could have been struggling.
Yeah.
Anderson fouled there. 3 minutes added time. We're 25 seconds into the first minute. England as short as 1-8 to win this game before kickoff. Let me say that again for you, people. 1-8. That's for every £8 you put on, you would win an extra £1. Free kick to England. 25 yards out. Super Harry Kane. Fouled there. It's a blatant one, to be fair. Just hang on there for us, Rowley, till we're at half-time here, mate. Here's Rashford here. Could be teeing this one up. Could we see Super Marcus Rashford down at the Spurs next season?
Up at the lane. Go on, son. Can
we celebrate early? I can feel a Marcus Rashford Super Cristiano Ronaldo Super Dipper coming on here. Putting the old laces through it. Panama with a 32-man wall. Here's Rashford here looking serious. Can he do the biz here, Rashford?
Go on, Rashi.
Bear in mind, if he scores this, it's another 10 million on top.
Yeah.
He's gone early. Oh, it's just wide. Just wide there. The streaky one. That was, I'm sorry, you're not Roberto Carlos. That was never going in that wide out there. No chance.
Started too wide.
No chance. Nearly half time here. Rowley's in the background, itching to get stuck in.
Go on, son.
Super Scotty's coming on as well, I believe. Oh, he was nearly through there. You ain't got all day, Pickers. Jesus. You know what I mean? Boom. What are we doing? Panama. Looks like the ref's going to blow for half-timers here. And he has done.
There you go.
And it's Panama 0. England
Shocking.
0. Absolute bobbins from me. Nige, your one-worded opinion of England?
Flat. Typically England, right? Typically England. Bore the pants out of us. We'll probably get a late goal and scrape at 1-0. But yeah, rubbish first half. Rubbish.
Good evening, Rowley. How are you, sir?
Good evening, mate. Yeah, I've just been watching it, man.
Yeah.
They're not moving the ball quick enough, mate.
Yeah.
And when they do, and when they get up to that big line of 5, they're passing it backwards again. I don't know what this Aston Villa's players doing. Do you know what I mean?
What at the back? Konza?
No, the Aston Villa. No, the one going forward. What's he done?
Rogers.
Yeah, what's he done? Morgan Rogers.
I didn't even know he was playing for the first 20 minutes, Rowley, to be fair.
It's rubbish, wasn't it?
I'm not having a go at him. I just didn't.
Well, but they've all played well. They all Rashford's having a go. Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Saka's had a little go on the other side, but like they ain't really done a lot, have they?
Scott might
it's
put
not
you
right,
different
man.
here, you know, Rowley. Scott might put you different, yeah. I'm telling you now, Rowley, if we were watching Spurs now, right, Scott would not be happy. I know he wouldn't. I know he wouldn't. And let's get
another thing,
appraisal.
Bellingham thought he got a free kick, right, and he just stood there sulking, right, when the ball was in play, where he could have run on, right, the ball was still in attack, but he stood on the spot sulking. It's just not good enough, mate.
There you go. Thanks, Rowley. Scotty, your appraisal of the first half and what something different you'd like to see maybe, or something we're not doing that we should be doing?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not great. I'm just saying, like, England has dominated Panama because Panama is garbage. That's all I'm saying is like,
agreed.
It's not great. England should be up 3-0 easily in this game. But at the same time, it's not like Panama have had any chance to score. They've had no chance to score because
but if Panama has better players, Scott, that we could have been in serious trouble because they got through twice. And why? O'Reilly was attacking our goal in our box. Yeah, Anderson should have been covering that player. Yeah, in his position, but no, he was in midfield, and they run down that line where he should have been, O'Reilly, and put us in trouble again. So there was no one covering when Riley goes forward. It's crap, man.
Well, I think that's the problem when you have Guehi and Konza together. They've shown these two games. They don't have much, like they're not chemistry. They don't play well together.
They haven't got the connectivity.
They're not playing that well
themselves.
together. That's what I find. Like they're often out of on that Ghana chance, which people said should have been a penalty. Like that's because they're not playing well together, both of them. So I think I don't mind individually. I mean, Guehi should play no matter what. I think Konza's a good player, but I don't think that they're working well together.
I'll tell you what it is. There's no leadership in that line. There isn't a leader.
Does it tell us that we do really miss a Declan Rice when he's not playing?
Yeah, but no, I mean in the back four.
Oh, you're talking about the back four.
When you had like a Rio Ferdinand or an Adams or someone like that. Yeah?
I get that. I get that.
I think it should be. I don't know if he's hurt because he's been hurt all year, but I think if it's John Stones and Guehi, that it would be far better. That's who should be the.
I don't rate Stones, to tell the truth, that much.
You don't rate him because
I
of his
think
injuries, or because it like. I understand you
he's a
say because he's
player,
injured,
Rowley.
but as a player,
Not for England.
I just think he's a player. He settles stuff down, whether he's playing in that DM role or whether he might not have the pace.
We need a leader. Yeah, I think that's what it is. He's lost his pace.
Yeah, probably, mate. And he's had a lot of injuries lately as well. To be fair to him, he has had a lot of injuries. So I think he's a very good player. I've got to say, even now, because he's got the positional sense of a centre half and all that type of thing. But you are right, like Rowley. He has lost a bit of pace, John Stones, and I think that's just down to injuries, mate. They had so many injuries, Rowley. So many.
Yeah, they played him a lot, didn't they?
He's just one of them fellas that when he's injured, he gets a proper injury and he's like out for 3 to 6 months at a time. Do you know what I mean? He's just one of them.
Saka don't look fit.
Agreed. What do you think of Saka, Scott?
Tonight, I don't. You know what? When he came on the other day, I thought he looked well because he was the first one. Like Madueke never took on a man, and Saka came on in immediately. But today, again, it looks like he's back to being the Saka we saw with Arteta, where he's not aggressive in any way. You know, I commented that one time he did kind of take on his man, and the ball was there to be played to Rodgers, but he took too long, and then he took a poor, low-quality shot on net. I think, again, this is what a lot of people said, and I'm not a football expert. I'm not saying that I'm a man, but this is why you bring Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is why you bring Cole Palmer, because when you're facing games like this where everybody's deep and you can't beat someone, you need Trent Alexander-Arnold out there to put a cross in that beats everyone. You need Cole Palmer to have a bit of magic and have a shot from 15 yards out that goes top bins. And you don't need Henderson sitting on the bench telling everybody how awesome they are.
I've not been
right. Like this is what I don't get. You need Lewis Hall out there. I like Nico O'Reilly. He's great, but he's not a full-time left back, right? He plays there at times for City.
But he's got exposed so many times, mate. Twice this game already.
Who are you going to bring on? Because you can't bring on Spence because he can't do anything in attack.
No, but what I'm saying, he got exposed. When he goes forward, he went in for a header of the ball. He stayed up there, and then they played down the wing, didn't they? And we got exposed on that side. There was no one covering that when he went forward. Where
because
one
he's not
of the defensive
really, right? Like he doesn't get it, but he's learning how to play left back, and
he leaves us exposed.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing here? He's learning how to play left back.
He's an England player.
Country.
But he is, right?
He said everything then, doesn't it? He's learning.
How many games has he played at left back? He hasn't played his whole
I agree. I agree with you, Scott.
Through the ranks.
Scott, I agree with you. He's played a bit of left back for City this year because I've seen it. And he has played a little bit of left back for City this year. But someone I think said in the comments earlier, really, he's a midfielder. He's sort of that.
His best games are from midfield from City. For me, he's not a left back. He looks terribly exposed there.
Yeah, he's getting caught out every time. When he goes forward, you'd expect Anderson just to come in and cover his run. Yeah, so then we ain't going to get caught down that side, and we've been caught twice now, and it's going to cost us. I'm telling you.
Well, I can't bring the comments up on the screen, people. The screen's not working properly, but. Listen, I've got a few comments here that I just want to read out in a row, and then you can all come back to it. Let me have a look. I just had it here just now. Stones and Maguire, far better partnership than these two, says DJ. Yeah. Stevie DJ says that first half was absolutely crap. They were his words. I have Tourette says Saka is shit. I'm just let you know. He also says, let's tell the truth. The wingers are awful, providing no quality shots on target and no service for Kane. Just wanted to read them one out. Steve DJ says, as it stands, we will meet Portugal in the round of 32. Just saying, people. Just saying. I have Tourette's again says this team needs an Adam Wharton to open up low blocks from deep.
Yep. Agree with
Peter
that.
says Declan Rice isn't the issue. Our forwards on the bench need to also drop in. There you go. And lastly, Marianne says this watch along is far, far better than the game. We appreciate that, Marianne. Thank you very much, by the way. Listen, lots of comments there. Lots of comments. Look, what do we think about Harry Kane tonight? Let's just talk about him.
He's had no service, mate.
Right. Anything else that you want to add to that, Rhodey?
He's having to drop. He's had to drop deep where he shouldn't have to. What is? Like I said, that Aston Villa player is supposed to be the playmaker. What's he done? Nothing.
Nothing
I mean,
yet. Yeah.
Nothing.
He's been invisible, and it might be because he hasn't had anything to do. But I haven't seen him do
like you
anything
say,
today.
for the first 20 minutes, you didn't know he was on the pitch. You can't have that.
Justin
You've got to be on it.
says, I love Kane, but he's too deep and not getting his passes off.
Yeah.
Yeah. No creativity in the team, says one Spurs King. Kane isn't getting any quality service, says I have Tourette's. Stevie DJ says he's dropped deeper than the potholes around Sheriff's part of the country. What can I say? What can I say to that? He's not here, the Sheriff, to defend his holding capabilities, let me say. Look, lads, we'll go round quick. What we got to do to change this? Is it substitutions? Does TT have to get into them at half time? Because, like I said to Nige during the game, lads, it's just like watching England when it was Gareth Southgate. There ain't no difference. You know, this bloke's getting paid zillions. But what is he going to do in this second half to affect what happens in this game?
Well, I don't know. He's got to get Morgan Rogers into the game or take him off, one of them, because he's done nothing, and he's supposed to be the main playmaker.
Yeah, fair enough, Rowley. Scott?
Kane needs some kind of service, and he ain't getting it. That's why he's dropping deep. It's too much. And then he drops deep, then there's no one in there to pass to. It's just crazy. So he plays it to the wing, and then Kane has to run in. By that, it's too late.
Right. So I just want to say, the way I have Tourette's is coming across here, and I see his point. He says it's worse than Southgate football because Tuchel left all the creative players at home.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I agree with that.
At the end of the day, you can't say he's not right because we did.
Yeah, what I would do is drop Kwanzaa and bring Trent Alexander-Arnold on, but we can't do that. I think I would take Saka off, move Rodgers to the right side because I think Rashford's been good. Somebody said something about the wingers. I don't know. I think Rashford's been the best player.
Rashford's been all right, actually.
So I would probably drop Saka, move Rodgers to the wing, move Bellingham up into the 10. And but again, I wish you had somebody else to bring on. Who's on the bench that has any creativity?
I want to see some movement. I want to see some run, try and split the defence. That's what I want to see. But I can't see anyone doing that.
Yeah. Nigel, are you all right just for a minute while I get a drink? I'm just going to get a drink.
Yeah, go for it, mate. For me, guys, it's all got to be a little bit quicker. It's all too slow.
Yeah, move it fast.
Just too ponderous on the ball.
Move the ball
get
quicker.
the ball out, get the ball moving quicker, and make some openings. This is a Panama side. They're not, this isn't world beaters we're playing. This is a team that we should be rolling over quite comfortably. Yes, they will play defensively. But for me, I think they look more dangerous going forward than we have.
Yeah.
Which kind of says it all. I think we've looked open.
They had a better touch in the box. We would have been in trouble, mate. I'll tell you. Better players in the box, we would have been in trouble on their breaks because it was just on to beat the keeper. If he had a better touch and he could control the ball better, we'd have been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, maybe you move O'Reilly up into the midfield, move Bellingham up, move Kwanzaa over and play in a back three. Just because there's no, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really need. I know you say that they've opened you guys up a little bit, but Panama offers no threat. Like they just don't have the skill, the quality, right? So I think maybe you move Riley up into the midfield, move Bellingham more forward, move Rogers out to the wing.
It's only got to take a free kick, you know what I mean? It's just like, and then we're in trouble, mate, because we've been exposed a couple of 2 or 3 times.
This is the concern, is that we don't actually look like scoring. So if we
No.
did concede, I'm not saying we're going to, but if we did, but at the same time, we need to win the game. So we got to take some risks. So maybe take a defender off, put another attacking player on, put another midfielder on. I don't know. We definitely need to do something.
Maybe you bring Watkins on
scoring.
and have him running up ahead, and Kane kind of moves back behind Watkins and Rashford as a 2 up front. It's not ideal.
Guys, they're about to kick off, yeah? So I'm going to shoot, yeah? I'll come on
right,
full time, all right?
No worries, man.
Cheers, Rolly. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I'll on
full time.
Let you back to it.
We'll stick the link in the chat again at the end. All right.
Awesome. Enjoy.
Cheers, Scotty.
Cheers,
Oh, mate. Thank you. And here we go again. England kick off now. Any substitutions, Nige? I doubt it. But...
No, not yet.
Big up to everyone who's in. Big up to the Boomverse. It says front to back absolutely dead and awaiting the incoming Panama dagger. Big up to the Boomverse. Hope you're well, mate. Shortsy says Jude in the 10 makes sense.
Yeah. Good in.
Here's Kane.
It's Paul.
Roger's trying to slip one off there, but surely, yeah, we'll have the free kick there. England need a goal here, people. We are really struggling here. I've got to be honest. We shouldn't be struggling like this against this lot. They're just very organised, and unfortunately, we find it difficult, whether it's Spurs or England, to break down organised teams.
Yeah.
And again, people, we've had all the possession. We've been susceptible, if you like, to the break, but it's been all England, to be honest, apart from when Panama have broken away and looked dangerous a couple of times. Saka cuts in now to Rogers. Rogers in the penalty area, tries a little back heel, and the defender follows through there. They've hit knees by the look of it. Bellingham, it was, not Rogers, I'm sorry, but he's followed through there and done Bellingham right in the shin. Or is it the inside of the knee? Oh, he felt that one. The old lips are blowing there. He can't believe it's no foul.
Oh, he's giving them a throw as well. Weird.
The Stoics just come. He said, last time we played this lot, we were 5-0 up at half time. Here's Panama on the break again. Defence splitting ball that we haven't seen like the like of that for a long time on our TV screens. O'Reilly there. He's just about done the job. And Kane's come back.
Oh.
And it's gone out for a throw-in to Panama. Big up to everyone who's still in. Let's see if we can get to that 50 like total, people. I know it's difficult when there's only 35 of you in here, but if you haven't hit the like button, please do, and subscribe to both channels, people.
I need to hit the like.
Oh, see?
Jeez.
What's going on here, people? The co-host is not even hitting the like.
Says it all.
Nige, if I go out of the stream on this red button and it takes me back to the list of streams, it'll let me come back in again, won't it?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get this chat going again, because I haven't had a comment since 10:44. I have on my phone, but not on this. If I click out on the arrow button where you exit and then just click it to come back in again, let me back in.
All right. Should work.
Yeah, I'll see if the sorry, darling. Thank you. I'll see if I'm just going to disappear for 2 seconds, Pete. We'll see if we can get these comments working. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Super Nige.
Let's pretend that Panama scored by the time he comes back. Oh, he's still there. Here comes Harry Kane. Go on, Harry. Good ball. Are they going to score? Are we going to score before Cookie comes back? No, we're not. Rashford's lost it. Oh. Is Cookie coming back? That's the question. Pickford smashes it long. Here he is.
I'll tell you what,
2
people,
goals and everything.
I might have the chat back here for at least a little bit anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, it's only brought it back to the second last comment, and then it ain't brought the comments up again. It's weird, isn't it?
Oh, really? What's we playing up? It was like that tomorrow morning.
So do I. It's YouTube doing something. Big up to Ive Tourette's. Big up to you, mate, for all the comments. Big up to the Stoichi. Big up to you, my son.
Rubbish.
You know, we do it. We're so poor, aren't we? I'm sorry, people. I've gone quiet. I just don't know. Yeah, it's not updating the comments, mate, for whatever reason. It is on the phone, though. It's weird.
Oh.
I'm sorry if I'm looking away and looking down, peeps. I've got the phone here. I've got to keep it close because otherwise I can't bloody see what it says. Here's Panama now, back to their keeper. Let's get on with the commentary. He tries to knock a 25-yarder in, but looked like Bellingham cut that one out. Here's O'Reilly, all the time in the world. Knocks it off a yard to Bellingham, who goes out wide to Marcus Rashford, who gives it back to Bellas. They're looking for a bit of movement, but there's just nothing.
There's nothing at all, is there?
There's no movement whatsoever. Rashford tries to swing one into Kane.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how has that not gone in? Super Andrad there, trying to put it into his own goal. But it flicks up and over the bar. Decent ball in from Rashford. Created a panic. Andrad kicked it against his own player as he was trying to clear it. And he spooned it. Oh, it could be handball. No, it's not. But there you go. No. Kicked it at him there off his arm. And he moved his arm out to the ball, by the way.
Not a corner. We didn't even get a corner for it.
Jeez, what are we doing?
State of refereeing in this World Cup is shocking.
Yeah, someone was bringing up points earlier about the Iran-Egypt game, was it?
Yeah.
The goal in that game, corrupt refs and all that old bollocks. And I say it's old bollocks, to get through. I don't mean it's old bollocks. Listen, it could well be happening, people, because unfortunately, the only thing that makes the football world go round anymore is money. That's why you see this competition being a 64-man competition now, because it's all about the money.
Yeah, very political that was. I think the sooner they wanted to run home, the better.
Yeah. Panama knocking it about a little bit now. To be fair to them, putting their body in the way as well, making it difficult. And it is a boring game, Soulcrats. But hit the like button anyway, mate. Hit the like button anyway. Looks like Kwanzaa's gone down. Kwanzaa has gone down like a sack there. I don't know what's going on. Is he going for the old... it's just his shoulder. He hasn't got his arm out. I have Tourette saying Kane is looking absolutely knackered in this heat.
Fed up. This England side is poor.
Big up to everyone who's in again.
Go on then. Go on then.
Here's Rashers. Oh, side netting from Rashford. He's had a go. I don't know what TT's going to do here. Looks like he's thinking about making a substitution now, 54 minutes in.
Got to do
He's having a
something,
chat with, is that Stevie Holland that's sitting next to him, Nige?
I don't think so. I don't know who it is. They need to do something, though. This is so poor.
Panama go long again.
That's poor. Rogers, really poor.
Fucking come on, man. Can't be losing the ball like that, Anderson. Oh! Just wide there from the Panama striker. He's trying to bend one in the top bins, and he weren't far away, to be fair. That's what 130 million gets you from Anderson there. Totally out full, and oh my word. Again, he started that just a couple of foot too far wide. Otherwise, that's binnage. England reminded me of Spurs here. We can't even hold the ball up.
So bad.
Oh, that's poor again. I don't know what we're doing here. Honestly, I've got no idea what we're doing, people.
Devoid of ideas, don't
Is
we?
there just someone here that's not quite doing their job properly, Nigel, or is it just a whole team thing?
I think it's a team thing. I think we've come into the game thinking we're going to win this comfortably, and you know, sometimes you play in a game and you start and set. Oh, go on, Harry.
It's it. Oh, great save the keeper.
Yeah, you start in second gear, and then it's really hard to get back out of it once you're playing in that gear. It's what it feels like England are doing.
O'Reilly swings it in. Kane brings it down beautifully with the old right peg. Here's Kwanzaa. Anderson swings it in far post. We jump, but we don't win. And the referee gives a free kick to Panama. Must score there, Harry. I'm a bit disappointed there that he ain't gone a bit further to the keeper's right there.
Bit down the middle, isn't it, really?
Probably thought the power was going to beat him, to be fair.
Yeah.
Big up to the chat. Still Panama 0, England 0. 58 minutes gone, people. Here's Rashford tries to bend one down the outside, but that ain't going nowhere. He's give up on it. Here's Panama now. Just nice, simple 1-2s, to be fair. They've tried to beat one man too many there, but here's England breaking now with a 6 forward that we've been talking about before the game. Here's Rashford. He's gone to no one, and he's given it away there. I don't want that, Rashford. I'm sorry.
No, you can stay at United.
Oh, beautiful from Bellingham there. But the cross don't come over and it's blocked. Absolutely weaponed the bloke to death there with a little step over. Look at this little absolutely, he had nowhere else to go. And they've ended up kicking each other.
Not a fan of him.
Big up to Chirpy, hope you're well. We're getting a lot of Rashford's crap in the chat.
He had a good first half. Not started second half
off,
great, is he?
Rashford off. Who do you bring on? Says Nita.
That's it.
It's all gone quiet over there, people, because nothing is happening apart from Kwanzaa having his right ankle felt up by the physio. He's up, though. The ref says, see you later. Get off the pitch. Pickford's trying to talk to the ref, but he's not having it. And he's walking away.
Get him off then. He's injured. Get him off.
Does this mean Spence comes on? Or does he think a bit more forward thinking and maybe even goes free at the back? I don't know.
I reckon he'll bring Spence on.
That's because Spence is standing there.
Only because I've just seen it.
Spence and Madueke, it looks like, coming on.
Wow, what a bench.
So that'll be for Kwanzaa and Sakov, I would imagine. Or it could be Rashford. Looks like Saka's taking the corner. Just swing it out here to Anderson, straight on the volley.
Oh!
Oh, we've scored. Bellingham has scored for England. It's 1-0. He celebrates like we've won the World Cup. Get in. 1-0. England have scored in the 61st minute. Sorry, I haven't got too excited there. It was just a corner that was swung in. And he swung the old left boot at it, I believe. And then it goes. England back to the top of the group.
Yeah, and the chat's back by the look of it.
Yep. The chat is back. Scotty says, it's coming home. It's coming home. It's football. Football's coming home. There you go. I have Tourette says, about time, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, let's go on now. Hit 2 or 3, 3 or 4.
Pete says, I didn't even cheer. It's been that bad. And Big Phil's in the house. Big up, Phil. Hope you're well. Says, big up the Cookmaster Nige, everyone in the chat. Overrated England team can't even score against Panama until nearly an hour. This is embarrassing, no matter how England slice it. The England fans in the crowd having it large with Bellas. Spence is on right back. And it looks like, have they took Sakov off? Maybe? No. Yeah.
I don't know. It's like it.
Comments have just come back on, I think, Scotty. Just come back on.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
I got a feeling that might be handball, you know.
Really?
I've got a feeling that we handballed that.
Oh,
Might
my
not
word.
matter. Oh my god.
Ooh. We are so poor people at the back, honestly. Absolute dog shit. I think the comments are still coming through. Nita says, we get out of the group. That's a start, hopefully, not a fart. Hit the like and subscribe, as Phil says. Oh, my word. Are they looking at that?
I mean, his arms were by his, kind of by. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't look good defensively.
Maduwake's on his bike here, but he's touched that on too far. Hold on to it. Little twist, little turn. Saka and Kwanzaa off. Maduwake and Jed Spence on. David Beckham in the crowd, trying to give it the L'Oreal look. Oh, that's the wrong geezer. That was David Ginola. Here's England again. Rogers there. Couldn't quite get there. I think Panama are knackered now, to be fair. We should be able to play our way around these now. Nice little flick there. Rashers. In, out, shaking the back edge of the box. Harry Kane. Left foot. That was a tired effort as well, people, to be fair. So throw into Panama. Saka, stinker and hooked. Phil says England, the Spurs of the international stage. Pete says he can see Panama scoring.
Possibly.
Aussie Ange says Spain v England final. You heard it here first. The Stoic said Kane's been on the Amstel. Trouble is, see, like Anderson is, I'm not saying he's not a man because he is, he's whatever he is, but you see when men go in for the ball, Nige, against more lighter weight people, they just take them out, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been a bit disappointing today, I think, but no doubt of his ability. Maybe the price tag's getting to him.
Who knows?
Oh, go on, that's
Who
a good ball.
knows? He's Bellingham. Swings one in left foot. Kane! 2-0! 2-0. Harry Kane with the header. A bit of simple football there. Bellingham stands his man up. Jigs to the right. Jigs to the left. Knocks it across. Perfect eye. Harry Kane gets the old peanut on it. England 2. Panama 0. Over to you, Nige.
Yeah, good goal. You know what? They kind of have a little bit of a thing, don't they, Bellingham and Kane? And you could see as soon as Bellingham got that ball, he was going to look for Kane in the box. Perfect ball in. Kane couldn't really miss, but good header all the same. And I'm happy for Harry because all the big boys are scoring in this tournament, and I want to see Kane up there with them. So I think that's his third.
Mate.
Third, is it?
Yeah. Tease the defender there, Bellingham. Kane knew it was coming. That little bit of movement, that little shove on the defender just allowed him to get the old Swede there on time. And he gets that forehead on it into the top of the net. And it's England 2, Panama 0. Can we go on and seal this deal now, Nige?
I think we should get 3, 4, 5 now. I think this game's there for the taking. If we want to, we could go and really, really put them to the sword. It's taken a long time, but
yeah,
let's go really wrap this game up.
Yeah, fair play, Nige.
Oh,
Soulcrest says still, it's really weird how they've set up the next round of games. Infantino out as we go for the second half drinks break at 68 minutes, 25 seconds. Gone. Big up to Phil. He says, big up Aussie Ange. You have as much chance winning the World Cup as the great Cape Verde.
Yeah.
Pete says missing person Harry Kane last seen in a Croatia game.
He's back, Pete. He's back.
And one
Come on.
Spurs King, the curse expired in the 67th minute. Big up to you, Spurs King. THFC said, I told man. Come on. Can't do the accent, THFC. Big up to you, though, mate. The old throat's getting old. God. It is what it is. Big up, Soulcrets. Big up, man. See, like Scotty says, first place, top of the group, easy peasy.
No
Let's
Bob
be
Scott.
honest. Let's be honest. What price were England to be top of the group after beating Croatia? Stupid odds on. And this is how hard we've made it. Pete's in the mud, says Ghosted.
Should have gone to bed, Pete.
We love you, Pete. Don't you worry. The resident gooner's in. We love a bit of Chambers. TT giving it the big one. Come on, boys. Get stuck in. Terrible accent from me there. But
cracking German accent.
What's going on? TT making his points clear to every player out there. He's going around into each individual one. Scotty says Croatia can go and lose to Portugal instead of England. Probably beat them, Scott. And it's funny, when we was away, Nige, the amount of people that said about Ronaldo that they've gone off of him during that week because he's just all out for himself, or so they think.
Yeah. Yeah, they all think Portugal will be better.
Makes everything about himself all the time, apparently, doesn't he?
Mm.
Eze's on. Yeah. The great Eberici Eze, who was coming to Spurs, but never did because he chose the other side of London, the south side.
Shocking.
Here we go again then. Hydration break done. It's a great result for England, says Aussie Ange. Much needed win to top the group.
Yeah.
Big up to everyone who's in. Really appreciate it. You're not wrong, Scott. That was shocking, mate, wasn't it? Absolutely shocking. Mind you, I've come up with an idea. I'm going to nab Butler's idea and I'm going to get Nige to make up some super faces that we could impose and do the accents for. Probably take Nige about 3 years to work out what I'm talking about. He ain't got a Scooby, but yeah, there you go. We'll announce that for 2030. Rudolph says, for England to have any chance of winning the World Cup, Bellingham and Kane must be kept fit and must perform. Those two are world class. Bellingham has been England's best player by a country mile.
Yeah, agreed. Okay.
Aussie Ange says, Ronaldo, even at 41, is welcome at Spurs any day. His mentality would do us wonders.
Not for me, Aussie Ange.
And the Stoic says, take Kane off now. Let him have a rest.
Oh, he's done a few more goals first.
There's a good question from Soulcrets. Nige might be able to answer that one. When did Spurs have the most England players? 1986 was a cracking year.
Oh, God.
Weren't there one year we had 6 in it or something, Nige, or 5 or something?
So one year we had like Danny Rose, Kane, obviously, Dele Alli, Kyle Walker.
Yep.
Probably Eric Dyer as well. 5.
Yeah, probably. There's 5. The Potch years, Scotty says.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Long one down the line from Pickford there, as usual, finds a left back. England win the ball, play on Bellingham, falls over. Was it? Oh, it's Rogers, sorry, falls over his own feet. Scotty's just named them all again for you there. Nige.
And Ali, Walker, Rose, Dyer. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Trying to think if there was a 6, but there wasn't, was there?
I don't think so. I'm saying 5 or 6 because you never know, Nige. Someone will put another name in. Here come Panama away from the ball. Anderson dumped on the deck again. Eze trying to recover and drop in. Panama, a little cheeky chip over the top there.
Oh, my word. Oh, I thought they scored.
Oh, my God. England are a mess, people. England are an absolute mess. The Stoics said in 2017-18, we also had Harry Winks. There you go, people.
Yeah.
6 of them. Can you believe it? The Winkmeister got into the England squad. And here he is. Stu Boy is in the house. Big up to you, Stu. Evening to you too, fella. Big up to everyone who's in. Keep smashing that like if you haven't. Everyone counts. Let's get it to 50. Panama win the header. Comes back across. It's a game of head tennis here. Oh. Everyone's jumping like a bunch of loons and no one's clearing the ball. Finally, it's headed out to the edge of the box. Swung out again. Anderson can't get there. They're going for the little flicks and tricks. Here it comes again. Give it a good day. Oh, it's over the bar. Absolutely spooned it. And it looks like Ghana may have equalised against Croatia. I'm getting a 1-1 from the Chambermeister coming through. Nice. Scotty says 2018 was 5 with no Walker but Trippier.
Gotcha.
Apparently VAR are looking at Ghana's goal. Is Jed Spence here with an absolute burst of pace that was never been seen before, the way he ran away from that defender there. I take it that means VAR have cancelled that goal out, Pete. So it's still 1-0 to Croatia. There's Panama down the line. Over the top of all our midfield there. Knocking it about now, Panama. Yep, still 1-0 to Croatia. But let's go and nick another couple of goals.
Yeah, wrap it up. Make it look better than it is.
As we are a little bit poor at the moment. Let's also, anyone in the chat, I'll stick the link in nearer the end. Anyone who wants to come on and give their opinion. And anyone who's in the chat, by the way, that has got socials, please spread the show out for us. As you know, we haven't got them, but spread the show out, both channels, Pure Coys and the 2 Marks, but you can get this show out and if you can share it on Twitter, Instagram, whatever you've got, get it out there for us. We'd appreciate it. The more people we can get in, the better.
Yeah. Come on. Got another one.
TT now trying to urge the players on. I'm sort of getting to that time of the game where I'm agreeing have Kane off now. 2-0 up.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they're giving free. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like Cons has done his calf. He's on the deck.
It's just jumping in, aren't they, for no reason? I mean, that's a foul. What are you doing?
79th minute, just starting, people. Big up to everyone. Panama now with the ball just inside their own half.
Okay.
Don't mess
Don't
about.
let it out.
Don't mess about
I
with
do.
it. I know you finally got there in the end, but very unconvincing performance from England tonight, I'm afraid, people.
Yeah, defensively is a worry.
Oh, there's a message coming from Scotty. The goal stands. It's 1-1. And as it stands, Croatia are down to third in the group.
Oh.
The Stoich says it was a 4-minute VAR check. 4 minutes. Just like an extra
Incredible.
hydration break.
Yeah. It's offside, isn't he? God,
Clear
Rashford
by
is poor.
Panama anyway. We couldn't control a box of fags at the moment, let's be honest.
You know.
Ghana on 5 points were qualifying second, which means Croatia will probably have a big boy in the last 32. Could be a potential skid up for whoever they get, because they can beat anyone on their day, Croatia. I know they're getting on a bit, but they do play some nice football at times. Luka Modric at 41 years old, still giving it the beans for Croatia. Guay swings it out towards Eze, Madueke, I thought had kept that on, but too much on it from Guay there.
Come on, England.
I have Tourette says 10 more minutes left of this crap football. Blow up, ref.
It's a bit like that, isn't it?
Here's Madueke. Goes down the line, got 2 feet, this kid. Nice ball in, but to a white shirt. And I don't know what O'Reilly was doing there, but Anderson wins it back. And then loses it again. I don't know what we're doing. And Guay comes across and tidies up. Nita says, forget about Spurs. Chillax. Tomorrow's another day. Hold your piss if you can. Big up, Nita. Looks like England going in here with Jordan Henderson coming on and Ollie Watkins.
There, Jordan.
Who? Is that Nige?
So get in there, Jordan.
Yeah.
How he gets so many England caps, I never know. But there you go.
No, he must be tugging someone, mate. That's all I can say.
Got to be.
Probably someone up on the board, and then they come down and tell Tuchel you've got to give him 10 minutes minimum.
Have I read right that Chelsea are in for Granit Xhaka?
I don't know, mate. I haven't seen. I've been up the hospital since this morning, to be honest. So I haven't seen anything, Nige. I didn't even take my phone with me, to be honest with you. I didn't get home to
about a lot of money as well.
About 8 o'clock. What, for Xhaka?
Yeah, well, obviously Xhaka played with Alonso, didn't he, at Leverkusen?
Yeah.
So apparently Chelsea are going big for him.
How big do you need to go for him to get him?
No, he's in his 30s, isn't he?
What's he, 40 million, 30 million? What is he?
Talking about 30 or 40, yeah. I think. I don't know if someone in the chat might know, but saw it then. I thought, bloody hell, that's a weird one.
Yeah, but if he gets, see what he is, Nige, among all. If he's got the right, again, he's one of them. He's done it with the not as good players around him. We've sundered him for a certain amount of time. But he's that bloke who just runs the game, isn't he? He's one of those players. He just, we hate it when he's on the ball, especially when he was at Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? He's a controls the tempo, and all that, Nige, you know. And I don't know, perhaps that's what Alonso sees in it, mate, for Chelsea. Who knows?
Yeah, listen, he's a good player. I just find it surprising because Chelsea usually go for all young players, don't they?
Well, yeah, there is that, mate. There is that. Nothing surprises me in this day and age, Nige, let's be honest.
No.
Henderson. Scotty's not having Henderson. He's not having it. The sick bucket has come out. Madueke there got tackled very well by the Panamanian defender.
Yeah.
Scotty's saying yes, Nige. I don't know what that was in relation to.
Oh,
but big up to you, Scotty. Stoic, you're not the only one, mate. My old man would have done as well, to be honest. I just think nowadays, Stoic, they get away with it because they'll say he's a top name. So it don't matter what country he's from. Here's Henderson, made a lung busting run there. And cleared in the end by the Panamanians with a lovely little touch and spin off there. To be fair, Nico O'Reilly was left absolutely all over the gaff. I don't know what we're doing at the back, people. Razzle's come in with the information. He's 33, and I think Sunderland signed him for 15 or 18 million when he went in there.
Good little profit on him, then.
Oh, here we go. Sonny says Chelsea want Xhaka too. He's doing his coaching badges. Eric Dyer is doing his at Monaco.
Yeah.
Does that mean Eric's coming back?
Yes.
Scotty and Pete Chambers both say 2-1 Croatia. Here's Madueke. Squares it for Eze, but no, he didn't. Spence cuts across Eze now, sticking the old boot in. Here's Rashford. Here's Henderson. We're only going one way here, and that's backwards. Big up, Tourette's. You just keep listening to us, mate. We'll let you know what's going on.
Croatia 2-1 up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here's Rashford. Cuts inside and again. They've moved it over to Jed Spence. Here's Madueke. Swings one in.
Why?
Don't know what Rashers was doing there, to be honest, people. Big up, Nita. Big up.
Nita.
Arguably, Nige, the press says, Chelsea need the experience of Granit Xhaka with a young midfield. Interesting.
Quite possibly.
Forward thinking, isn't it? Got the old youngsters. They need a experienced head in there to calm these little boys down a bit.
Yeah. And he was Alonso's captain, wasn't he? So
there you go. The Stoic says Dyer couldn't coach a lemming off a cliff. I take it you like Dyer, Stoic. Super Rooney Chambers is off to bed at last. We kept him up to see the England goals. He says, job done, chaps. I'm going to call it a night. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Pete. Just make sure you're up Pete. For the breakfast brunch at 9:30 tomorrow morning, when we will go over this shower of shit of a game, amongst other things, I would imagine. Like, have Tottenham signed anyone yet? Oh, here we go. Scotty says Chelsea are selling Enzo to Madrid, so need a new general in midfield. With his time at Leverkusen, Xhaka or Jacker. Makes sense. No, I'm I only like smoked bacon, Sonny. To be fair, I'm only being honest with you. Can't do the unsmoked stuff. Tried all different like varieties of it, and no, I'm a smoked man, mate, and gammon as well. I like smoked gammon as well. So, what about you, Nige?
Oh, I like smoked everything. Has to be smoked.
There we go.
Saltier the better.
There you go. Sonny likes his with a runny egg.
Oh yeah, gotta be runny.
Yeah. Good night, Pete. We'll see you tomorrow, mate. You take care, fella. Thanks for being here tonight, as always. Is Eze moving forward? We've gone early there again, haven't we? We've gone with the early ball again there. I'm susceptible to getting it on the break with a bit of skill. But we win the ball back. Madueke wins it back, I believe. And he gives it away. I don't know what we're doing here.
We are shit.
I don't know what we're doing, Pete. Well, I'm sorry. It's like a... And then we go and win it back like that. It's just mad. A little toe poke. Spurs are the only club who go shopping and tell the world how much they have to spend.
True. Go on then.
Oh, surely. Oh, saved by the keeper. I don't know that he knew a lot about it. Lisa's in. Big up, Lisa. She hasn't been anywhere, she says.
He's in. Oh, he's got a score.
No, surely not. Oh, my word. It's offside. It's offside. But what are we doing at the back there? Lisa, the old bird's in. She said the old bird is still here, Cookie, despite being up since 4 a.m. We appreciate you very much, Lisa. We appreciate you very much. Thanks for being here. The Stoic says it's back bacon for me, Cookie, to be honest with you, Pete. In England, back bacon. But in America, when you go to somewhere like IOP and they give you that streaky bacon about that long and they burn the edges of it and all that, it's lovely, that. But I do. Over here, Stoic, I'm a back bacon man. What about you, Nige?
Yeah, same. As long as it's mostly meat, I'm not a fatty person, so I don't like the fat on it.
I'm the same,
You know,
mate.
it has
I'm
to
the
be,
same
has
as
to be
you.
well done.
Yeah. Everything's got to be well done, mate.
Yeah.
Mita says we're still fishing. Scott says Semenyo is hurt. Ghana are screwed. Could well be. Come on, people. If you haven't liked, please do. 9 likes away from 50. You can do it if me and Nige B&Q it.
Come on, get those likes going.
Gonna cheat now. Honest, I'm gonna cheat. I can't believe it. We've had no subscribers tonight. That's probably because you're all subscribed. Big up to everyone.
What are they doing?
I don't know what we're doing, mate.
So it's a really good ball. Oh my word. We are all over the place.
Pickford, you got to be, I don't know, mate. Perhaps it's me. Should Pickford be coming for that? Or not?
You would think so, surely. Just come. If not come for it, at least catch it when it lands. I mean, what's that?
I don't know what we're doing here.
I hope they score. I really do. They deserve it.
Yeah. Sonny says his missus loves gammon, peas, fried tomatoes and chips. One of her favourite meals. I'm more of a steak man. There you go.
Yeah.
Lisa says, I'm definitely a meat-loving girl.
Winky, winky.
Oh, and an egg, Sonny says, by the way.
Nice.
Solcret says he's completely lost track of the transfer window. Are we just treading water again like last year with a board that lacks any real strategy, going by what you said? Eze, or just wide? 3 free transfers, Solcrets, including a goalkeeper there, and Van Heck, who everyone says we've overpaid for, with a year left on his contract for 52 million quid. But that's it, mate. We're in talks with the world. We've agreed contracts with the world. We just haven't offered the right money for the players yet that they're willing to accept. So if that answers your question, sir, that's where we are. The corner for England, minute and a half left. Gone deep with that one. Free kick in the area. Scotty says, check if Nige is subbed. Lisa says, I'd subscribe again if I could. Lisa, just go and nick people's phones. Every time you meet people or you're at work, can I borrow your phone a minute? Just nip on YouTube and go sub, Lisa. Bang. You don't even have to tell them, Lisa. They won't even know. Less than a minute to go, people.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't mind bacon bones. Stoic. It's been a while since I've had one, to be fair, but again, as long as it's smoked, which they, normally is the bacon I eat. So I'm not a mushy pea lover, though, Stoic. I don't mind them. I'll eat them, but they just taste like peas, don't they? But I like garden peas, mate, if I'm being honest with you. I'm a right tart like that. Lisa says, big up to
would
Philly.
like mushy peas. Big up, Philly. I haven't had mushy peas since I was a kid.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about them, though. Perhaps just the way they look. Nita said she had cod today, easy to cook. We love cod, but can be nice if you cook it right. Absolutely. If you cook it how you like it, Nita, at the end of the day, innit? Everyone likes it different.
Yeah.
And it's finished. England 2, Panama 0. There was nothing really going on at the end of the game there. Let me just see if I can buzz the link in the chat quickly. I don't know if you've got 5 minutes, Nige. Are you on in the morning, Nige?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's just put that link in there.
Find something to talk about.
Thanks, sweetheart. Won't be long. Right, the link's in the chat for anyone who wants to jump on. Just give your opinion. We'll go for 10, 15 minutes and we'll wrap it up. Nige, your overall thoughts on the game, and for people that want to jump on, big up to you. The link's there. Go on, Nige.
Listen, for me, England are not going to win this World Cup. I don't think we're good enough defensively. But we did the job tonight. It wasn't pretty. Same old England, right? Same old England. We watch them all the time. They never change. We always play the same. Win's a win. We see we get in the next round.
Yeah, we just got to wait and see now, Nige.
Yeah.
There's the link for anyone who wants to jump on. I think Rowley might jump on in a minute, maybe. Solcret's a good pint and some smoked fish make a great combination. I'm not really. I just don't like fish much. I've tried different fishes. I don't like fish that have got bones in them. I like them to already be clear of bones. I'm just not a little mini bone lover. I just, running around your mouth. It's not for me. But I don't know. What do you think about that, Nige? And maybe Scott? Where was it? A cold pint and some smoked fish.
Depends what smoked fish it is. I do like a nice tuna steak, but I don't mind tuna and salmon. Don't mind a bit of cod, but I'm with you, Cook. I don't like bones in fish at all. I get one bone in a fish, that's it. Don't matter how nice it is.
I know, mate. And that's exactly what put me off many years ago, mate, to be fair. Exactly that happened. I thought I had a bit of boneless fish and chomped into it, and it was about 300 bones in the bit that was in my mouth. It was shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking.
It sounds like a British thing. I'm I don't really know much about smoked fish. It's not something I've had much over here
No.
that I can think of. So
No. Thoughts on the second half, Scotty?
yeah, I mean, I think you see what happens when you have players like Bellingham and Kane. I heard Nigel Shane, like, you're not going to win the World Cup. I don't think so. But when you have Bellingham and Kane, quality players, you can get away with a game like this against Panama, right? That wasn't a very well played game overall, but when you have those kind of players, you can get by Panama. When you get to the teams, the better teams, the Brazil's, Argentina, Spain, Netherlands, Germany, etc., that's not going to work because they're going to have their own players of that level. And I think you guys have seen it for years. This England team is going to come up short again.
Yeah, Nige, where are you at with it? Because again, the performance wasn't great, like against Ghana the other night. It weren't brilliant, was it? I mean, we missed that game. I'm saying that we missed that game because we're flying, but I watched the highlights and we weren't impressive at all, were we? And again tonight, really, until we got the goal and settled down a little bit, it was very poor, Nige, wasn't it?
We kind of see it every World Cup, though, don't we? Every World Cup, I feel like it's the same. I can remember watching the '86 World Cup, and we drew 0-0 with Morocco, and we had to win our last game, which we did. You know, every World Cup we struggle in the group stages. I'm kind of in agreement. I think if we've got Kane and a fit Bellingham, I think we've got a chance to win games. But maybe this is a good thing. Like every 4 years for the last however long I can remember, it's always like, right, this is England's year. This year, I'm thinking, nah, we haven't got a chance. Maybe this might be the year, you never know, that we actually do something. I just worry about us defensively because I look at us and we haven't got that defense. We haven't got that John Terry, Rio Ferdinand. You know, those kind of players, those leaders at the back, it is a concern.
Yeah. Scotty, when you watch a game like that tonight, does it take us playing a better team to actually bring more out of as such? You know, because it just seems to me when we play teams like this in World Cup games, and we've seen it in years gone past, we've been poor sometimes, Scott, haven't we? And I can't get my head around that sort of performance tonight, to be honest with you, against a team that tried very hard. Don't get me wrong, Panama, they stuck to their 5-4-1, got everyone behind the ball at all times when they didn't have it. In that respect, they did very well. We were giving them the chances, though, Scott, weren't we? Those couple of chances that they broke away in the first half and early in the second half again.
I mean, I think you'd hope so, but that's the concern is that last part you said. If you would have seen this performance and in the back, it was like solid, and you could see that the problem is that this team is going to play like solid defense. You can't get through us, and you're lacking a little bit of creativity. Then I think maybe you can have that hope. Maybe you could say, well, Rice isn't there and he'll solidify things. But I think throughout the whole tournament against Croatia, especially, I thought, even Ghana and today, England is showing that they have holes in the back, and they're showing that they have so little creativity. And I think that's a bad combination. When you're bad defensively and you don't have creativity, that's the concern I have. And I think with Tuchel, I haven't watched as many qualifying games. Maybe you have, and you can tell me. I just don't see like a set plan, this identity of this is how we're going to play. This is how we're going to go through and be quality. It just seems like it's a lot of Kane and Bellingham will get us through. Rice will play well and get some set pieces, and hopefully everything works out. And I just think when you get to those teams now, England, I was looking, and it's not the hardest run. I mean, Mexico at Azteca could be a tough game because they're very good there. But that's a game you would hope that England can get through. Or I think then you're looking at Brazil, and we know Brazil is not the Brazil of old. That's a team that if England shows up, they could beat, right? So you could go on a run here. You get a decent little draw, but you have to play better than this or else nothing's going to happen, right? You're not going to get through Mexico at Azteca if you're not playing better than they did today, and you're not getting past even a Brazil that isn't the classic Brazil. So,
yeah, fair play. Sonny says Mexico have only lost like 2 games in that stadium in about 100. Facts.
It's a tough place to play, right? It's high elevation, which not all teams like to deal with. It's crazy fans. It's big. They're right on top of you, if I'm not mistaken. It's the fans are in close. Now, again, but in theory, that shouldn't bother a team like England, because these guys are playing for Bayern Munich. They're playing for City. They're playing for Madrid, Barcelona. They've been in big experiences. Yeah. When Mexico are playing those games in CONCACAF, and they're playing against Canada, and they're playing against Curacao, and they're playing against Honduras, that stadium can be a big factor, right? Because they're not used to playing in those kind of environments. But you would hope that for England, it's not quite as intimidating as it would be for other clubs or countries.
Yeah. I'm with you, Scott. I understand exactly what you mean. Anyone in particular stood out for England tonight that you'd like to mention, or was it just a sort of all-round, I don't know, just workmanlike performance, if you want to call it like that, in the end, against what we say, they're poor opposition. They tried hard at the end of the day. Didn't really have much output, did they, Panama? And England had a lot of the ball, but I was worried, first half especially, that we had so much control of the game in the overall possession, but created so very little in that first half. I think Rashford had a shot from the edge of the area that may have been going in or maybe not going in, I don't know. But we huffed and puffed a lot, Nigel, and didn't really blow any house down at all.
No, it's I just look at that front line and that front 5 or 6, and I know we talked about it before the game, and they should have had enough quality to win easy, and we did win in the end. But the likes of a Morgan Rogers, who has done brilliantly at Villa, had another decent season, but really inexperienced in national level. And I just think when you've got Cole Palmer there, who's been there, seen it, and done it in big tournaments for England, he would have been the kind of player you need in these games, right? He is, as Scott said before, the kind of player when you're struggling will pick the ball up and do something out of nothing. Yeah. And I just don't think the likes of Morgan Rogers have that in them yet at this level. So for me, nobody really stood out. I don't even think Kane played well. I don't think Bellingham had a great game. He did okay. He was probably our best player. Other than that, Rashford had a good first half, not a great second half. I don't think anyone stood out for me. Another concern is Pickford. Really erratic performance from him. He needs to improve.
Yeah. I'm with you. Any last words, Scott? We'll wrap up because I've got a show in the morning at 9:30. I know Nigel's on at 8:30 in the morning, and he needs to get his bit of shut-eye to present at his best, people, let me tell you. So, Scotty, any last words from you on England tonight and what you've seen in the last 3 games that they've played?
Sum it up with, I agree with Nigel. I think nobody really stood out. I think Bellingham was the best player, but he was invisible in the first half. He needs to be playing up in that 10 role. Kane, again, showed when he gets a chance, he can put it away. I think this England team I just don't see any solutions. Like, I think the problem is it has a wrong makeup from who they brought. I think overall they're missing something. I think Rashford was really good early on and then really bad in the second half. So I don't know. I think Palmer would be good. They're just missing. They just need one extra spark, I think, and probably up front. And the problem is Saka isn't the player he was. They're missing a winger. And I think if they had that winger to work with Bellingham and Kane, they could be a little bit more dangerous. But they just seem like they're missing that spark. And I don't think they have it on their bench. I don't think the solution is there, unfortunately. So
yeah, fair play. All right, then we'll wrap it up there, chaps, for tonight. Great watch along as usual with all the usual people in the chat. Big up to all of you lot for being in tonight, because without you, like Mark says, there is no show. Scotty, thanks for jumping on at half time and full time this evening. I'm sure this conversation is going to rumble on a little bit tomorrow at the 2 marks tomorrow at 9:30 on the breakfast brunch. I'm sure Nigel will talk about it at 8:30 in the morning, maybe a little bit. And you never know, there might be a bomber overnight. There might be. You never know. Listen, good night, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. Scott, cheers for coming on. Make sure to subscribe over to Nige. I'm sure most of you are, but if you're not, get over there and subscribe to Nige. Big up to you, and thank you very much, Nige. Big up to the Sheriff for jumping on pissed at half time. That made us all laugh. There you go. Big up the Sheriff. And we'll see you in the morning at, get this right, 8:30 and 9:30. Big up, everyone. And as always, come on, you Spurs.